Hey guys, this is episode 3 with Christina, the founder of Pups with Soul, and actually in this particular episode, we're actually going to talk about the souls of these little guys and some of the really strange things that human beings think or project onto animal kind. And we just really want to utilize our voices, kind of talk about some of those things today.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't know, you want to roll with it? Or?
Yeah, okay. So okay. Okay.
Calm.
Yep. So these little guys, truly, I honestly believe that they pick you. They truly pick you. And like, look how she's looking up in your eyes. Like,
I know.
They're like, you look at their eyes and it's like the window to their soul.
Yes.
Right?
100%.
But more so when they look at you. They know when you're sad.
I know.
They know when you're mad.
Yes, they do.
They still love you.
They might hide under the couch, right?
For a minute.
Oh, mom's going crazy. Get under the couch.
But they truly, like, you know, even when I have a volunteer that's come out recently and she's recently pregnant.
Okay.
And so she's like, oh my God, these dogs. Like, we're all sniffing at her belly and like, dogs
so intuitive.
are so intuitive. Like,
yes.
they're amazing little creatures. So when somebody is like, it's just a dog, I want to say you're just an idiot.
No, really,
like,
right? 100%.
Yeah.
Because they probably never owned a dog. Ever. Well, maybe some of them have. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like some people, I understand some people aren't dog people or cat people or animal people or what have you, you know, but it's still that respect of a living thing.
Yeah.
Right?
My motto is every life matters. And even my staff are like, why are you carrying the bugs out of the, and I'm like, it's a life, it's a bug. It's got feelings. If I was a bug, I wouldn't want a big shoe stomping me. No. I'm going to take the time and lift the bug out of the building and put him on a leash.
He didn't mean to come in here.
He didn't know where he was coming.
He's more scared of you.
Yeah, he's just a little guy.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing, is that people, if they understood, those individuals that don't see value, or I've had multiple conversations over the years with, you know, it tends to sort of be the farm community. I'm not knocking the farm community. I understand there are working dogs. I get that. I've been on many farms with my company, Critter Sitters, so I get it. And most farmers really respect their working dogs. They love them. They treat them well. I'm not saying that we're isolating anything like that. But there is a portion of the population that simply thinks that, you know, dogs or animals are just, they have no soul.
A
thing. You can chop its head off or
discard it.
Yeah, take a gun and shoot it in the head. It's bothering you. It's barking too loud.
Yeah.
That stuff is not okay.
It's not okay.
It just really, I want to put it like this. We have hit a point in human consciousness where I think we can all recognize globally that animals are beautiful parts of creation.
Absolutely.
And they need to be protected and they need to be honored. And it's about honoring a life the way we would want our lives to be honored.
Because let's be real, like, they didn't choose to be born.
No.
They didn't choose to come into this life or this situation or this crappy situation or this amazing situation or whatever it is. Like, we create that for them.
Yes.
Right? And so we either create an amazing life where this dog is spoiled to death and treated like he should be, or you create a situation where that dog is poorly treated and abused, and it's a choice. Right?
It is.
And it's, you create that life, just like you have kids. You mold those kids to be who they are as they grow up. 100%. It's no different than a little dog. Like, you mold that dog and treat that dog, right? Like,
well, and with every action you take, big or small, I truly, you know, I'm a spiritual person. I believe in a higher power, and I believe that every action we take calibrates and is seen, and it's the most unseen actions that actually God is most proud of, right?
Yes, 100%.
So it's what you do behind the scenes and the care you give, and we were given the earth to protect it. We weren't given the earth to destroy it and to terrorize other life forms here. And that's something I think that we need to start acknowledging in a very powerful way.
Yeah. And it comes with not just dogs, like cats and birds and all spiders, all little creatures, right?
100%.
Make up the earth.
Yes.
Right? And if we raise our vibration with love,
unconditional love, like
love,
they have.
Yeah, and then they have unconditional love, like that energy translates into the world. And I really truly believe that it makes people better humans when they feel that love and they want to feel more love and give more love. And it
Let's talk about that. So let's talk about the unconditional nature of a dog, and also cats and horses. But I mean, dogs, they really
truly are a man's and women's best friend.
Like they're emotional, right?
Oh man, so
like
emotional. And I feel like you can, we have 10 dogs.
That are just your personal dogs, just your personal collection.
Just my personal collection.
Some people have 10 cars, you have 10 dogs.
Exactly. Some people have 10 kids, I got 10 dogs.
I love it. I love it.
We end up keeping the dogs that are either got health issues or anxiety issues, or just they can't be adopted out, right? So my house of lemons is what I call it, right? They're all a little special in their own way. But I truly feel like they've picked me.
Yeah.
Like they came into my life, my situation, and they picked me because they know that I can give them the best life, right?
100%.
And when you can truly connect. I don't want to say I've got a favorite at home, but
there's always one
or two that you connect a little bit more, and you don't even have to speak. You're like, you give it a look, and they're like, oh, okay, or like, okay, sit, or like, okay, let's go. Like, like they truly are magical beings.
They are 100%. And the eye contact, the other really weird thing, and if you haven't had a soul connection with a dog, you're missing out.
Yeah.
But my dogs, all of them, have always that love stare just deep into the center of your soul, and it's this unconditional love.
Yes.
Vibration. Yes. I don't even know what to call it, but it's
amazing.
It's another level. And so we just love dogs.
I know.
I don't even know how to
love dogs. When people say to me, oh, it or they, or I'm like, it's a human being. Like I feel like it's like a little human. It's not an it.
It's got a little soul, and it's got a little heart
and feelings, and
yeah. And you know what? The thing too is that they don't want anything. They don't want anything other than to be loved and love on you. Oh my goodness, my little monkey.
Occasional treat.
Yeah, lots of kisses. Okay. We don't need to do kisses right now. Yeah. But but what they provide for you. Mm-hmm. Let's talk a little bit about that connection. And there's so many individuals, especially post-COVID, that connection between human beings just kind of went by the wayside. Everybody's on their devices. Everybody has anxiety and depression, and there's this pervasive loneliness that is kind of happening in the human species. And I truly feel like dogs have been sent here to be our teachers.
100%. Like you look at the service dogs, right? Yeah. That help people through anxiety, depression, guide dogs. Right, those types of things. We've had a couple dogs that I wanted to train to go to like old folks' homes or like the hospital and stuff, because they just had that personality that they would be able to do that. Right? Yeah.
Well, and the thing is that the crazy thing about service. So I talk a lot on my channel about service to others and service to self. Yeah. Human beings tend to be a very service to self species. We're all about ourselves, our egos, our stuff, what we portray, all of these different things. Dogs are service to others. If the dog picks you, if that dog loves you, and really most dogs pick everybody, they love everybody unconditionally. Yeah. They're here to serve and love and give, and the excitement that they show you, like this little one, I mean, love you to death, Riley, but like I'll go out of the house and come in 2 minutes later, and she's hopping around like
you've been gone all day,
like for years, and I'm just like, oh my God, I love you. Your energy is so beautiful all the time. Yeah,
I don't know how anybody could be unhappy with a dog around.
No, they light up your life. They light up your world. They are the sunshine.
They are little angels without wings.
Little
I truly
angels.
believe, and I do really believe that once it's their time, and you let them go, I feel like they're always there. They're always watching over you. I've lost a few of my old guys, recently too, and I just feel like, something will remind me, or like I'll see a rainbow or little things, and I'm like, oh, he's here. Like you can feel their presence. Like I feel like they never fully leave you.
I don't think they do. When I lost Susie last year, crazy story. She died in Medicine Hat. There was no vets available, so we couldn't take her out of pain. We couldn't put her down. We had to kind of watch her naturally pass away, which was very difficult. And then we had to drive home to Calgary, so I had to carry her lifeless body on my lap.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. But it's crazy because I got home and I said, show me you're still here.
Yeah.
Immediately within 1 minute, the whole light started going on and off and on and off and on and off in the house. And even my boyfriend was like, what is that? Like, I've never experienced anything like this.
Yeah.
And then about a month later, we were in Santa Barbara, and there's this like obscure little psychic lady that's on the pier. I went in there, said nothing.
Yeah.
Long story short, I got quite a long reading, but the last thing she said to me, was, there's somebody that recently died, and she's sitting beside you right now, and she says she's about this high. It's a little girl, and her name's Susie.
Oh my God.
And I just lost it. I'm like, well, I'm like, she's not
a human.
A human, but that was her name. Like, where would you even come up with the exact name? So I don't know. Maybe this lady, if you ever need a good psychic, Santa Barbara Pier. I think she's pretty. She thinks she's pretty on the money. But I 100% agree.
I do. I really believe they're sent here, angels without wings, and when they go, they're sent up to be angels with wings for us.
100%.
Like, I truly believe that.
And that's again why you're doing what you're doing. You're here to protect them. I think the message is we're all here to protect the earth and honor all of its life, all of the creatures, all of the animals. It's time that humanity start to step up and we start to clean up our room, like we start to clean up our world, because we've done a lot of destruction. And
I truly feel that one of my missions with the rescue is to be the voice for these creatures that do not have a voice of their own. They cannot speak up for themselves. They didn't choose to be here. They didn't choose to be left on the side of the road. They didn't choose to be a breeder dog over and over and over again. They didn't choose that. And I really feel like it's my mission and my goal as a rescue to be the voice.
Yes.
And stand up for these dogs and educate people about that.
And I love that. And, thank you for that bravery. Thank you for the passion and everything you're doing. And hopefully as well, you inspire some others. We're going to talk in the next episode about the bigger vision, the dream, what you're going to be creating and manifesting, and anybody that is interested in helping, volunteering, being part of the next leg of this journey. That's what
I'd love that.
Let's, get in contact with them. If you want to donate, share, whatever have you. It's a beautiful next
I truly feel
stage.
Like it's a team
thing.
It's a team thing. It's it's not me. It's many hands make for light work, and it's it's a team effort to
and for a good cause. I mean, it's about building a better world.
Yeah.
So,
and every world's better with dogs. Good job.
Okay. All right, we're gonna sign off, and we will see you in the next episode.